What if I told you that airlines, for decades, have been masters of a single brilliant magic trick? A trick of language? They've spent billions of dollars on marketing and training to convince you, the traveler, that help is a perk, that assistance is a favor, and that comfort is an upgrade. What if I told you that's a lie, a carefully constructed lie designed to do one thing: protect their profit margins? Because if you're over 60, or traveling with anyone who is, you have access to a set of federally protected rights. Not perks, not favors, rights. We've all come to accept that flying is an ordeal, a test of endurance. You drag your luggage through terminals that feel like small cities. You stand in endless snaking lines, your back aching. You get nicked for everything: a checked bag, a few inches of legroom, a bottle of water. The entire system is designed to make you feel small, processed, and grateful for any tiny kindness. But the truth is, many of those kindnesses are not kindness at all. They are the law. The Air Carrier Access Act, or a CAA, is a powerful piece of federal legislation. It's your personal rulebook for air travel, and it contains guarantees that airlines are legally required to provide. But here's the catch, the one they bank on. They don't have to offer them. You have to ask. And you have to ask in a way that shows you know the rules. They are counting on you not knowing. They are hoping you'll be too polite, too intimidated, or too confused by the chaos to claim what is legally yours. Today, we're pulling back the curtain. This isn't just a list, this is the playbook. We're giving you the 10 most powerful, game-changing rights you have at the airport, and we're giving you the exact scripts to use. The magic words that turn a stressed-out gate agent into your personal assistant. Because when you use these phrases, you're not asking for a favor. You're giving them a direct legal instruction, and they know it. It seems like senior discounts on flights went the way of the dodo, right? You search online and there's no senior button. You use Kayak, you use Google Flights, and all you see are the same: high prices for everyone. The truth is, they do still exist. The airlines have just gotten very, very good at hiding them. Why? Because their entire online business model is built on dynamic pricing algorithms that show the highest possible price to the most people. A simple fixed-rate senior discount breaks their system. So they've hidden them in the one place most people don't go anymore. The phone. Major carriers, like United and Delta, still offer senior fares. Typically, for 65+, on certain routes, but you will not find them online. You must call the airline's reservation line directly, and when you call, you must use the magic words. If you just ask, "Do you have any discounts?" the agent who is timed on their calls will say no and try to book you the online fare. You must be specific. "Can you please check for a senior fare for a passenger over 65 on this route?" This exact phrasing triggers a different search, one that checks the old-school fare buckets not connected to the website. Quick rundown: Delta Airlines, must call, not bookable online. United Airlines, sometimes appears online under seniors. 65+, but calling is still better. American Airlines, offered on select routes. Calling gives the best result. Always compare. Sometimes the online sale price is lower, but often that hidden senior fare saves $50 to $200 per ticket. They will not volunteer this information. You must ask for it by name. For many people, security screening is the most stressful part of flying. The lines, the yelling, the confusing instructions, pure chaos. But there is a little-known, 100% free service that gives you a personal guide through the entire process. It's called TSA Cares. This is not an airline program, it's run by the TSA. The helpline connects travelers with disabilities, medical conditions, or even severe anxiety to a trained passenger support specialist, PSS. They will meet you before the checkpoints, stay with you the entire time, explain every step, calmly assist with mobility aids or medical devices, ensure you move at a comfortable pace, request private screening if needed. This is for anyone with mobility issues, medical devices, cognitive concerns, or severe anxiety. To use this, call 855-787-2227 at least 72 hours before your flight. One call, no forms, no doctor's note. Accommodation airlines make money by unbundling everything. Aisle seat, extra legroom, extra bulkhead, extra. But under federal law, many of these same premium seats must be provided for free if needed for a disability or medical condition. This is where language matters. Don't say, "I want an aisle seat." Say, "I require an aisle seat due to a medical condition that requires frequent access to the restroom." Don't say, "I'd like more legroom." Say, "Due to a fused knee, severe arthritis, my leg cannot bend. I require a bulkhead seat," or equivalent legroom as a disability accommodation. If you travel with a family member who assists you, I'm traveling with a personal care attendant who assists me with my medical needs. We must be seated together as a required accommodation. This bypasses all seat fees. The online seat map is a lie. The gate agent has the real map. Go early. Use I require, ... Language. You've seen people being personally guided through the airport by an employee. Looks expensive. Write LI tonally. First class. Wrong. This is called guided assistance, or meet and assist, and it is 100% free, guaranteed by federal law. Valid reasons include mobility issues, balance, problems, anxiety, cognitive challenges, fear of getting lost alone. Take this because they pay contractors for every assisted passenger, but legally, they must provide a personal escort. From check-in through security to your gate onto the plane, from the aircraft door after landing to baggage claim to the curb to meet your ride. You also can request a gate pass for a family member. I am providing necessary assistance to this passenger, and I request an escort pass to the gate. Use the exact words. I need guided assistance due to a mobility impairment. Not, can someone help me? Always airlines make billions from baggage fees. But medical equipment is 100% exempt. Always. Medical items include CPAP, Machines Nabala Xerox, Concentrate Torsmanok, cooling bags, walkers, canes, crutches, diabetic supplies, blood pressure monitors, batteries for medical devices at check-in. Say, I am carrying on medical equipment that is exempt from baggage. FIDSP. They may visually inspect it, but they cannot demand a prescription or ask for medical details. At age 75 plus. TSA automatically provides modified screening, meaning shoes stay on light, jacket stays on F. TSA rushes you. Say, I am 75. I believe I can keep my light jacket and shoes on. If a medical device requires a pat-down, you may request a chair. I would be more stable if I could be seated for the pat-down. 7. Guaranteed pre-board and crowded gate area. Stampede to board. Worried about bin space? You can skip all of it. Under the ACAA, any passenger with a disability who needs extra time must be allowed to pre-board before first class. Before elite status, before the military, walking and standing are legally considered major life activities. If mobility is slower due to age or pain, you qualify. The exact script. I'd like to request pre-boarding as I need some additional time to get to my seat and get settled. If they hesitate, is this an accommodation you can honor under the ACAA? Watch what happens. When cancellations happen, chaos begins. But if you've already requested assistance, your reservation is flagged. You get priority rebooking, first access to available flights, hotels, meals, transportation, if the delay is airline caused. Not whether you use this. I'm a passenger with pre-registered medical mobility needs. This extended delay is creating significant hardship. I need priority rebooking and information on my hotel and meal accommodations. After 2 hours, gives airline must provide food and water. After 3 hours, domestic. Gives they must let you deplane after 4 hours. International gives they must let you deplane if needed. Flight attendant, we've been on the tarmac for 2 hours. Per. Regulations. Can you please let us know when water and snacks will be provided? Medical need. I have a medical condition and need a glass of water and a snack to take my medication now. Gate agent refuses your legal accommodation. Say, you are denying me a reasonable accommodation under the Air Carrier Access Act. I demand to speak to a complaint resolution official immediately. The letters CROW are a panic button. After the flight. File an official complaint, not with the airline. On date, on flight number, the airline failed to provide a reasonable accommodation under the Air Carrier Access Act. They must respond within 60 days. Final message, these 10 federally protected rights transform you from just another passenger into an empowered traveler. This is not a loophole. This is the law. The airlines have built a multi-billion-dollar system hoping you'll never learn the rulebook. Now you're holding it.